Hello everybody. Today I'm at Shasta Lake. Well, it's a dam. It's north of Redding, and out for just a nice ride today. A couple of, 300-mile ride. Just a day ride. Short little jaunt. But I've got to go past Lake Shasta to get to the town of Shasta, where I'm going to stop and have some, a little late for lunch, maybe dinner. Hey, there's Lake Shasta right there. That's the lower part of it. We'll be seeing much more of it here in a minute. There we go. And it is just beautiful up here. All this volcanic area. The mountains are really steep. Man, that's a huge houseboat. Stand up here. Look over the side of the bridge. Houseboats everywhere. I wonder what it costs to have a houseboat parked up here. I bet it's not very cheap. I bet it's not cheap at all. Well, we're out here in the town of Shasta on Lake Street and Mount Shasta Boulevard. I was going to head out to McLeod, but gosh darn it, I could get gas in McLeod. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, this is a neat looking little town. I'm glad that I came downtown. It looks really nice down here. And I really hope that this microphone that I'm using works, because I changed what I was using. I had dual lavalier mics, each one of them mono, had them fed in the right and left channels. And I was attempting to shorten up the wires because I had the bulk of the wire that was excess length bundled up in my cheek pads, and it made my helmet too tight to wear. So I changed. I got a desktop PC microphone, personal computer microphone, and it's in stereo, but it's only a single microphone, and I've got it inside the helmet. So I'm really hoping that the audio is as close to as good as the lavalier mics were. I actually messed up the wires. I was attempting to make them shorter. Did I say that already? I don't know if I said that already. But anyways, I was attempting to make them shorter. I cut them and I was soldering them, and I didn't have any shrink wrap, and I was like, God, man, I need shrink wrap, and I didn't have any. So I just took them out of the helmet, and I'm going to get some shrink wrap and hopefully finish the job that I started. Man, there's got a lot of yellow flowers around here. But anyways, when I get home, I'll show you the microphone I ended up putting in here. There's another bike. Oh, it's a little bike. It's a little bike. It looked like a scooter. Anyways, I need to find myself a way back to the freeway. And get the hell out of here. Stopped at a Mexican restaurant called Casa something. case you didn't know, casa means house in Spanish. There's one for the record books. Gosh darn it. Nose is driving me crazy. But anyways, going on a ride tomorrow with my buddy Paul, the one that I did the first Sunday ride video with. And gosh darn, I keep wanting to sneeze. Here comes a train. Anybody want to watch the train? I want to watch the train. Here it comes. On that sucker. Must be hauling pretty heavy. I like trying to look at the graffiti. Herzog. I don't want to watch that whole train go by. Who knows how long that sucker might be. Looks like it could be pretty long. With 3 locomotives pulling it, it's probably pretty long. But then again, I think there's some pretty good grades that trains have to cross around here, since we are in the mountains. Snowcrest Internet Cafe. Well, hooey dooey. It's all that and more. Anyways, I think Paul wants to go back to Quincy. Gotta say, I'm not real excited about going back to Quincy. I mean, we just did that 2 weeks ago. I want to go somewhere else, and that's why I came here. Came to the town of Shasta. Oh yeah! And then tomorrow I'll go on a ride to Quincy with Paul. Yep, it's still recording. I've got the battery backpack on the back of my GoPro now, so I have double the amount of recording time, battery life. And the only problem with the GoPro 2 is it has a little LED indicator on the back of the camera that lets you know when it's recorded. It just blinks red. And the battery backpack covers that up, so I can't tell if it's recording. I'm back to where I used to be with the regular GoPro. Look it in the mirror, see if the little red light on front is on. Man, there's a restaurant I went to, Casa Ramos, and it was good too. I had what they call the tacos Mexico City, and they're just in a soft corn tortilla with your choice of meat. And you get their beans and rice, and their beans aren't refried beans. They're just kind of a plain boiled bean. Tasted like maybe they had a little bit of onion boiled in with them, but pretty much just plain. The chips and salsa were pretty good. Salsa it seemed like it was homemade, but it had kind of a generic flavor to it. And I can understand that. Not everybody likes their salsa too spicy. I like my salsa pretty spicy. But I like it to taste good too. There's actually been salsas that I love that aren't really spicy, but they just taste good. And it just depends. I mean, it's more about, for me, it's more about flavor. But if it's spicy, that's just an added bonus to me. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna go to McLeod. So anyways, I'm not gonna ramble yet right now. I'm just going to turn this off and go to McLeod. I think I'll hit the on-ramp first. As soon as I get on I-5, Interstate 5 here, I'll just, oh, I'm not getting on Interstate 5, it goes around. So, this just takes me right to the road that goes to McLeod. Anyways, when I get to McLeod, I'll check back in again.